Tunes, Lowdown Sally here. Per request, this is a video about golfing, tips included. Unfortunately, it's pretty unrealistic for me to go over every single golf hole out there, so I've just included some basics and a few tricks to some holes. I put some links in the description with specific percentages to use for each hole. So first of all, let's go over the basics. There are 3 different golf courses you can go into. Walk in the Par being 3 easy holes, Wholesome Fun being 6 medium holes, and the Hole Kit and Kaboodle being 9 hard holes. You can place the ball at the beginning of each hole, off to the left, off to the right, or in the center. Each shot afterwards, you will only be able to adjust your shot angle and hit percentage. You can hit the ball anywhere between 0 and 100%, 100 being the hardest. Hitting the down arrow will line up your shot angle with the hole exactly at any time. I'll go into some specific tricks later on. One of the most confusing parts of golfing can be the language used in scoring. So to clear up some confusion, here are a few quick definitions. Par is the average amount of shots a hole or course should take. Being under par means you're better than the average person at golf. A bogey means you were over par on that particular shot. You can get a double bogey and a triple bogey as well. If the ball is not in the hole after the triple bogey, the player automatically forfeits the hole and takes the triple bogey score. An eagle means 2 shots under par. This can be scored as a hole-in-one on a 3-par hole or on the second shot of a 4-par hole. The winner is the player with the lowest score. In the event of a tie, the winner goes to the player with the lowest time spent aiming, which is displayed next to your final score at the end of the game. I would hope a hole-in-one is self-explanatory. Okay, let's move on to trophies. The nice part about golfing is once you've gotten a trophy, you can scroll over it to see exactly how many of, let's say, holes-in-ones you have. Each trophy increases by a multiple of 10. For instance, the first course's under par trophy requires 4, the second 40, and the third 400. You can see a complete list of trophies in the link in the description. Now let's talk about specific holes. Seeing green is probably the easiest hole you could get. It looks just like a straight shot from the middle, but you'll actually want to hit the down arrow at the beginning of this hole. Your shot angle starts slightly to the left, and hitting the arrow will straighten your shot. Down the hatch is another easy hole. It's designed to teach you how to use angled walls. If you aim towards the middle of the wall, your ball will bounce off and continue down the right path. The trick is to hit the ball with just enough power so it rolls into the hole after bouncing off the wall. Swing time, or swing time 2 in this case, is similar to the last hole. All you have to do is bounce the ball off of one of the top corner blocks. Hole in Fun is another easy hole. Just stay in the center starting spot, hit the down arrow to line yourself up with the hole, and hit. Holy Mackerel 2 has 3 different paths you can hit the ball down. I would always suggest using the right path. Some people don't notice right away that the left path has a landing your ball could become stuck on. The right has no flat to land on, so it cannot stop until it reaches the bottom. Afternoon T2 has an additional moving block, which makes it a bit more difficult to shoot, but should be an easy 2-hole shot. Just remember, when you're trying to go around the block, go to the left. The block comes much closer to the right wall than it does to the left, so even if the block is all the way over, your ball can still make it past the block on the left. Tee-off time is probably one of my favorite holes in golfing, and it's also pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Start off at the right, hit the down key to line up, and shoot when the moving block is moving towards the right. At about 70%, this should get you a hole-in-one. Second wind could arguably be one of the hardest holes in golf. Your odds of shooting your ball into the center target is slim. You're better off just putting the ball into the largest target circle. Once your ball is in the second part of the course, try to aim the ball so it follows the left wall. This allows your ball to curve and usually hit the edge of the red tunnel, stopping the ball close to the hole. Well, that's the lowdown. Questions and comments about golfing should be put in the comments section. Video requests should be put on my channel. See ya, Toons!